you posted on Twitter a picture, a badly photoshopped picture. You explain it. Go.
So I saw this picture of Andre and Robert Wadlow. And I put up there, hey, when was this picture taken? Looks like in a WWE setting, WWE ring. And a lot of people says, and it was my sarcastic tone. I mean, it was my stab at humor. I'm gonna have to quit doing this because people are just not getting my humor. They say, are you that brain dead? You can't tell. He died in 1940. So it was one of those things. It's one of those gotcha moments, but it wasn't really a gotcha moment. It was actually, I ended up getting them. It's the way I worded it. Like I didn't know a lot about him. So he died in 1940. So he couldn't have had a picture taken with Andre. But anyway, people took it upon themselves to say, oh yeah, you're an idiot. You know, they love to do that anyway. So I just let it go.
It sort of exposes just how stupid people think they're really clever by going, actually, Dutch, this is a photo shot. It's like, well, it's obviously a photo.
Yes. And the guy, he was a real guy. He was 8 foot, 11 inches. He was from Illinois. And I read his whole bio. He never really left the town. I don't know what he did. I think he worked in the family business or something. But at 8'11", he was a pretty tall guy. Andre was 7'4". How big was who was that big tall guy they had in WCW?
Paul White, the Giant.
No, he was about it. Well, he wasn't as tall as Andre.
Big Show, essentially.
And they had another one called
Ron Reese.
He dressed up. Whatever, but he was like he was like 7'10", and he dressed in like a.
Oh, I know, Elegante, George Gonzalez,
yep, Yep. He was a big old boy. Most of those giants. I was talking to Big Show one day, and he told me he wasn't a giant. I said, "Well, you're big." He said, "Well, yeah, I am," but he says giants keep growing. And that's because of some chemical in the body that doesn't stop. And you just keep growing till they can stop that flow of whatever it is, and a hormone that's produced naturally by the body till it stops. And the giant told me that, he stopped there and giants have this disease. I guess it's called giant's disease, but he wanted me to know that he wasn't a giant. He's just a big guy. And really, if you're ever around him, he moves. Well, you've seen him in the ring. He can really, really move well. He really can. And a good guy and a good card player. I played him cards on the planes. He would just, I'm horrible at cards. I can't read faces. Apparently I can't read cards either. And he just stopped me. It got to be embarrassing. I'm glad we weren't playing for money, but he beat me out of 10 times. He'd beat me 8 times. He's a good card player.